Have you ever feel like an idiot in your class or in your organization, guys? Or have you ever feel afraid when you answering a question from your lecturer? If the answer is yes, it means you are not confident. Why? Before we're going into the topic, let me introduce myself. My name is RISKIA AMALIA. So, someone who have self-confidence are be able to work actively and afford of tasks well. That is the basic capital for development in the exploration of all abilities within yourself. With them, we will be able to know and understand ourselves. And yep, right now, I will present to all of you guys about self-confidence. But before we're going into it, let us see what is agenda for us today. First, we will talk about what certainly is so with confidence. Second, we will talk about the definition of self-confidence. Third, we're talking about what are certain reasons why people aren't confident. Also talking about benefit of self-confidence. And last, talking about why people with self-confidence succeed. Well guys, I'm very excited to share you about this topic. So guys, the first, I will show you what exactly is the word self-confidence. Maheshwari in 2018 says that self means yourself, but confidence means to be really amazing sure of one's ability to do things. The concept is commonly used as a self-assurance in one's personal judgment, ability, power, etc. Nowadays, a lot of people suffer from a low self-esteem. Well, self-esteem and self-confidence are two different subjects. However, they are closely linked together and hence I would like just add, we're here saying that self-esteem is completely a different subject together. And we will talk about that in one of our agenda. So guys, what is self-confidence? Aulik Icha in 2018 states that self-confidence is a superpower. Once you start to believe in yourself, magic starts happening. I'm sure all of you have experienced this in one time or another in your life. I'm sure that you all have experienced this in one time or another in your life, wherein you have really felt in yourself of which you really feel and magic start happening. You feel like you are the king or the queen of the world, right? So that is the power of believing in yourself and being really confident of yourself. Okay, let's take a look at certain reasons why people are not confident in their own abilities. Budiono in 2018 says that self-confidence is not a gift, but result of continuous effort to build up. The first, here's what it is like when you try to be somebody that you are not. When you try to copy or ape somebody, you really become fake. And that is something which doesn't make you a self-confident person. Second, criticism affect you. When you get really affected by any feedback, which is a negative feedback coming your way, and you try to become a little defensive on that feedback, you don't take it in a positive manner, is when you're not self-confident. Third, you don't have that skill. Affected by painful past experience, because of which you don't really become confident in yourself, and you're still haunted by your past. Fourth, you don't have supportive people around. When your network of friends, colleagues, and family members do not support you, it's when you feel a lack of self-confidence in your own abilities. Fifth, you are delaying things you can do. Avoid the habit of procrastination on the ground that you are lazy or don't like doing it. Procrastination hinders the development of self-confidence. If you have negative feeling, you must control it. Do not dissolve in sadness. Frustration, jealousy, and hurt, sucking in negative feelings can destroy self-confidence. And last, ridiculous titles. No, don't give yourself silly nicknames. Do not also want to be given a ridiculous title from other people. Examples of silly nicknames: the skinny, the tuyul, the fat man, the grandfather, etc. Also, don't go along with calling other people with silly nicknames. Okay guys, next the topic. Now, let's look at what are certain benefits of being self-confident. And the first, being your best under stress. Whenever you stress out and you're self-confident, trust me, your stress will just melt away. Second, you also be able to influence others as a self-confident person. You suddenly become very magnetic personality kind of person. And people are attracted to you, and people are influenced by what you see and what you do. Third, having leadership presence as well as having a more positive attitude. Guys, these are certain benefits of being self-confident. Okay, let's take some more benefits. You also feel valued. When you value yourself, you're turning out to be more and more self-confident. The last, you also turn out to be more beautiful, more happier, and there is kinds regarding this. If you feel self-confidence, you generally feel more happier and more beautiful, as well as more handsome. Having greater freedom. You feel that you are in control of your destiny rather than be destiny being in control of you. So hence this gives you creative freedom to exercise your power. Well guys, there's a very beautiful question on self-confidence, and here's: you never really know how strong you are until being strong is the only choice that you have. And hence it becomes important that if you want to be self-confident, you need to trust in your own instinct. Why people with confidence succeed? Well, again, let's understand people who are confident. How is it related to success? First, they know the strength and weakness. They are people who live in the present moment. They don't think about the past. They don't think about the future. They are very, very balanced in thinking only of the present moment. Second, they stop measuring success. Well, what is success any which ways? You don't go on striving for success without living the life of being a successful person. So, they stop chasing success. They live in the present and they are happy being that present moment. Also, as I mentioned, they work on happiness. They work on relationships rather than going after the race of becoming more and more religious, for example. Last, they also set a lot of goals for themselves, which will help them to become confident in themselves. Finally, I would like to conclude this topic by saying that self-confidence is only an umbrella term for a lot of things: emotional contrast, humor, empathy, resilience, strength, relationships, all go into creating the personality that exudes self-confidence. So guys, any have question or anything else? Yep.
I have friends who have confidence, but because they were with me, they became confident. But I left confidence to myself. So what should I do?
I know. I like what you do, but it is good for you if you build self-confidence together with your friends. It's more be funny maybe and consistent with self-confidence. And have question, guys? If no more question, it is really essential that you are self-confident, and I hope that you enjoy listening to this class and you turn out to be more and more self-confident individual. Sasa Azevedo says that the reason, if you can't accept yourself, then certainly no one else will. Thank you all and see you soon.
I'm unstoppable today.